Hello and welcome to our English Learning channel. I am so happy you are here today. In this video, I will tell you a very long and simple story about my experience joining a gym. This story will help you learn many new words and practice listening. Please like this video and subscribe now. I remember a day when I felt very tired. I was sitting on my bed and I had no energy to move. My body felt heavy, and I was not happy with my health. I decided that I needed a big change in my life. I wanted to be strong and active. So I thought about joining a local gym to start my journey. The next morning, I went to my computer to look for a gym. I searched for places near my home. I found a gym that was only 10 minutes away by walking. It looked very nice in the pictures. It had many machines and big windows. I felt a bit nervous because I had never been to a gym before today. I needed to buy some clothes for my workout. I went to a small shop in the city center. I bought a pair of black shoes and some blue shorts. I also bought a simple white t-shirt. Buying these clothes made me feel like a real athlete. I was ready to start my new healthy life very soon. When Monday came, I woke up at 7 o'clock. The sun was shining through my window. I put on my new gym clothes and felt very proud. I packed a small bag with a towel and a bottle of water. I walked out of my house and started my journey to the fitness center with a big smile on my face. As I walked, I saw many people going to work. Some were driving cars and some were riding bikes. I felt good because I was doing something for myself. The air was fresh and cool. I kept thinking about how strong I would become in the future. I reached the gym doors and took a very deep breath. The gym building was made of gray stone and glass. I pushed the heavy doors open and walked inside. The music was playing loudly and it sounded very exciting. I saw a long desk where a girl was sitting. She looked very healthy and kind. I walked up to her to ask about the membership plan. She said hello and asked me if I wanted to join. I told her that I am a beginner and I want to learn English and fitness at the same time. She laughed and gave me a piece of paper. She explained that I could come every day for a small price. I signed my name on the paper and felt happy. After I paid, she gave me a small plastic card. This card is very important. I have to scan it every time I enter the building. It tracks my progress and shows that I am a member. I put the card in my pocket and felt like I belonged there. I was now a member of the local fitness community. Then a tall man walked toward me. His name was Sam, and he was a professional trainer. He had a very loud voice, but he was very friendly. He told me that he would show me all the machines today. He said that the first day is always the hardest, but it gets much easier after a few weeks. We started in the cardio section of the gym. Cardio is a word for exercises that make your heart beat fast. There were many treadmills in a long row. A treadmill is a machine that lets you run while you stay in the same place. Sam showed me how to turn it on using the big green button. I stepped onto the treadmill and started to walk slowly. It felt a bit strange at first because the floor was moving under my feet. I held on to the side rails so I would not fall down. After a few minutes, I felt more comfortable. I increased the speed just a little bit to walk faster. Sam told me that walking is the best way to start. It warms up your muscles and prepares your body for harder work. I watched the numbers on the screen. It showed how many minutes I had been walking. It also showed my heart rate. I felt like a scientist watching a very important experiment. Next, we went to the stationary bikes. These are bikes that do not move on the road. You sit on the seat and move your legs in a circle. It is very good for your legs and your lungs. I sat on the bike and pedaled for 5 minutes. It was fun because I could see the whole gym from the seat. After the bikes, we went to the rowing machines. This machine looks like a boat. You sit on a seat that moves and you pull a handle toward your chest. It uses your arms, your back, and your legs all at the same time. It was a bit difficult to do correctly, but Sam helped me with my form. Sam said that having a good form is very important in the gym. Form means the way you move your body. If you have a bad form, you might hurt yourself. I listened carefully to every word he said. I wanted to be safe and healthy. I practiced pulling the handle slowly and very steadily. Then we walked over to the weight area. This place was full of heavy metal things called dumbbells. Dumbbells are small weights that you hold in your hands. There were also very long bars called barbells. I saw some people lifting very heavy weights and they were making loud noises. I was a little bit scared of the weights. They looked very heavy and dangerous, but Sam picked up two small weights that were only 2 kilograms each. He told me that everyone starts with small weights. You do not have to be strong on your first day. You just have to be willing to try. He showed me how to do a bicep curl. You hold the weight in your hand and move it up toward your shoulder. I tried it, and it felt okay. I did it 10 times with my right arm and 10 times with my left arm. I could feel my muscles waking up. It was a very interesting feeling for me. After the weights, Sam showed me the leg press machine. You sit in a big chair and push a heavy plate away with your feet. It felt like I was pushing a car. My legs started to feel a bit tired and shaky. Sam told me to take a break and drink some water. Rest is just as important as work. I went to my bag and took out my water bottle. The water was very cold and it tasted amazing. When you exercise, your body gets hot and you sweat. Sweating is when water comes out of your skin. You must drink more water to stay healthy and hydrated. I sat on a bench and watched other people. I saw a woman who was very old. She was lifting weights with a big smile. I saw a young boy who was running very fast. It made me realize that the gym is for everyone. It does not matter how old you are or how strong you are. Everyone is there to become a better version of themselves today. After my break, Sam took me to the stretching area. There were soft blue mats on the floor. He told me that stretching is the final part of a workout. It helps your muscles relax and it stops you from feeling too sore the next day. I sat on the mat and tried to touch my toes with my fingers. I could not touch my toes yet. My legs were very stiff. Sam told me not to worry. He said that if I practice every day, I will become flexible. Flexibility is when your body can move easily in different directions. I breathed deeply as I stretched my arms and my legs on the soft mat. When we finished, I felt very tired, but also very happy. I said thank you to Sam for his help. He told me that he would see me again on Wednesday. I went to the locker room to get my bag. A locker room is a place where you change your clothes and keep your things safe in a small box. I took a quick shower in the gym. The warm water felt very good on my skin. I changed back into my normal clothes and felt like a new person. I walked to the exit and scanned my card one more time. The girl at the desk waved at me and said goodbye. I walked home in the beautiful sun. The next day, my body felt very strange. My arms and my legs were a bit sore. When I tried to sit down, my legs hurt a little. This is called muscle soreness. It happens when you use your muscles in a new way. I knew it was a good sign. It meant that my body was getting stronger and better. I did not go to the gym on Tuesday. I decided to rest my body. I went for a short walk in the park instead. Walking in the park is also good exercise. I saw many dogs and trees. I practiced my English by naming everything I saw: tree, dog, sun, grass, and sky. It was a very good day for me. On Wednesday, I went back to the gym. I was not as nervous this time. I knew where the machines were and I knew the staff. I scanned my card and went straight to the treadmill. I walked for 15 minutes this time. I felt stronger than I did on Monday. My heart felt very powerful. I saw Sam again, and he showed me some new exercises. We used a big ball called a medicine ball. I had to throw it against a wall and catch it. It was like a game. I laughed because it was so much fun. Sam told me that exercise should be fun. If you enjoy it, you will keep doing it every day. I also tried the pull-up bar. I had to hang from a metal bar and try to pull my body up. This was very difficult. I could not do even one pull-up. Sam told me not to be sad. He said that pull-ups are very hard for everyone. He gave me a big rubber band to help me. It made it much easier to lift. By the end of the second week, I had a routine. A routine is a plan that you follow every week. I went to the gym every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I started to recognize other people who came at the same time. We started to say hello to each other. I felt like I had many new friends. I also started to eat better food. I stopped eating too many sweets and chips. I started to eat more fruit, vegetables, and chicken. Healthy food gives your body the energy it needs to work out. I learned many English words for food like spinach, broccoli, and protein. My body felt very clean. 1 month later, I looked in the mirror. I could see a big difference. My arms were a little bigger and my stomach was smaller. But the biggest change was in my mind. I felt more confident and happy. I was not tired at school anymore. I could focus on my English lessons much better than before. I realized that the gym taught me about patience. You cannot get a strong body in just one day. You have to work hard every week. It is the same with learning English. You cannot learn a whole language in a day. You have to learn a few words every day and practice them as much as you can. Now I love going to the gym. It is my favorite part of the day. I put on my headphones and listen to English stories while I run. This helps me learn twice as fast. I am very glad that I decided to join the gym. It changed my health and it helped me learn a lot of new English vocabulary too. If you are thinking about joining a gym, you should do it. Do not be afraid of the machines or the people. Everyone there started as a beginner just like me. Be brave and take the first step. You will feel amazing and your life will improve. Thank you for listening to my long gym story today. I hope this story helps you understand basic English better. We talked about many words like treadmill, muscles, routine, and membership. Try to use these words today. Speak them out loud to your friends or your family. The more you speak, the better you will become at this beautiful language. Please do not forget to like this video if you found it helpful for your learning. Subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new story. We will have many more adventures together. Keep practicing your English and keep moving your body. I will see you in the next video very soon. Goodbye. I want to tell you more about the people I met. There was a man named John who was 70 years old. He told me that he has been coming to this gym for 20 years. He is very healthy and he never gets sick. He said that the secret to a long life is moving every day and eating good food. I also met a girl named Sarah. She is a student just like me. She comes to the gym to reduce her stress. Studying for exams is very hard, and it makes her feel worried. But when she runs on the treadmill, she forgets all her problems. The gym is good for your body and also for your mind. One day, the gym had a special class for yoga. Yoga is a type of exercise where you move slowly and breathe deeply. I decided to try it. We all sat on mats in a quiet room. The teacher told us to close our eyes and think about peace. It was very different from the loud weight room outside. I learned how to do the downward dog position. You put your hands and feet on the floor and lift your hips high. It was a great stretch for my back. After the class, I felt very calm and relaxed. Yoga is a great way to balance the hard work of lifting weights. I want to do it every week now. Sometimes I feel lazy and I do not want to go to the gym. On those days, I remind myself of my goals. I remember how I felt on that first day on the sofa. I tell myself that I only need to go for 30 minutes. Usually, once I get to the gym, I feel much better and I stay for an hour. It is okay to have bad days. Some days you will be strong and some days you will be weak. The important thing is that you do not quit. If you fall down, you must get back up. This is how you win in the gym and in life. Just keep moving forward one step at a time, and you will reach the end. I am now learning how to use the swimming pool at the gym. Swimming is a very good exercise because the water supports your body. It is great for people who have sore joints. I am not a good swimmer yet, but I am practicing my strokes every Saturday morning. The water is very blue and cool. My journey is not over yet. I have many more things to learn and many more muscles to grow. I am also reading English books about health to improve my reading skills. Combining my hobbies makes learning much more fun. I hope you find a hobby that helps you learn English too. Thank you.